and then it happens again. Addicted to sleaze, addicted to crazy, all ran out, thoughts so hazy, all those flashbacks, all the stories, all the disasters.
Are here with our next guest, John Matthews. How
Hello.
are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Good. Thanks so much for coming.
No problem.
So, where do you come from?
I come from New Jersey.
That's what I thought. I had a feeling, and it's like, you know, usually on our show, it always goes in. It's been a lot of similar things with people. We had a New Jersey man earlier today.
Okay.
Sammy Sirius, right over there. You got a fellow Jerseyite. So, how'd you get in? Like all the path trains are working now, right?
I typically drive.
You drive.
Oh, yeah.
So you pay $1 million.
Yeah,
to
taking
come
the
to
tap chain for like 15 years really. No, I don't do it anymore.
Like, this is louder. I
Just
think.
louder?
Yeah, I'm always
All
loud.
right.
So there you go. How far in Jersey are you?
We're New Brunswick area, like Rutgers.
Okay.
Central New Jersey.
Wow, is that far?
It's about 40 minutes.
All right.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. Not that bad. Traffic wasn't bad.
No, not at all.
Awesome. That's always a nice treat, right? Because you never know, right?
I know.
So, I know. So how long have you been doing music?
I've been part of a full band for about 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah, Strange Things Done in the Midnight Sun.
Ah, that's Strange Things
Done in the Midnight Sun.
That's the name
Yeah,
of
it's
the
very
band?
polysyllabic.
Wow.
Scandinavian.
Ah, he looks like he could be Scandinavian. Yeah. Are you?
No, I don't think I have any Nordic.
No?
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 I don't think so. Hungarian.
Okay, well,
Close, maybe.
yeah,
Is it? I don't know.
more than Hungary.
Yeah. So,
I'm always hungry.
yeah, join the club. Well, good, because when you share your skeleton with us, you get to use chopsticks. Today is National Chopstick Day.
Oh, look at that.
Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, and you get to pick something for your venture into the city today, the
Awesome.
Auto Shrunken Head. So do you have gigs coming up? Like what's
Yes,
up?
we're actually playing the Heartbreakers Ball. I think it's at the Grand Royale in Brooklyn.
Nice.
And then March 2nd, we're going to be playing the Brighton Bar opening for Bow Wow Wow.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Dave Barbarossa.
Annabelle
Yes,
Yes.
Annabelle. And Dave Barbarossa has been in our show before.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's amazing. Sweet guy. So you're opening for Bow Wow Wow?
Yeah.
That's huge.
They were managed by Malcolm McLaren.
Yes.
Yeah, where they managed and sort of concocted too as well.
Yes, totally.
Yeah, because he kind of
He was
convinced.
good at that.
He
Yeah.
convinced Adam and the Ants' original rhythm section to quit.
That's right.
Dave was in that first,
Uh-huh.
and then he went to Bow Wow Wow, so that makes sense.
So they debuted.
Wow, you really know your stuff.
Oh, more or less, yeah.
That's good.
Yes.
So, what bands do you like emulate actually?
Who are you most compared to?
I don't know. I got a lot of different things. I've gotten Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds a few times. I've gotten Social Distortion. I've gotten The Damned. I've gotten the Susie and the Banshee. So I really can't say which one is most compatible to us.
Right, but do you like all of those?
Oh, I do.
That's
I do.
good. Don't you love when people compare you to bands that you like?
Oh yeah.
Or does it ever happen that you get compared to a band that you never heard of, and then you look them up and you're like in love with them?
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I have the converse.
Yeah.
I'm nothing like that.
No, exactly. Oh, that always happens. Who do you think
No, it's
compared
an
to?
old music guy. There was a group called the Pudis from Germany. Pudhys. And I saw their YouTube clips. I was like, I don't see it. I don't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And they sing in German. So
That's weird.
and maybe because I sing in Japanese, and,
Oh, they
lump
got
me into
confused.
white people who sing in
Foreign
different
languages.
languages. I don't
But
know.
German and Japanese?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
There was an alliance in the war, wasn't it?
There you go.
Nice.
So, who,
Our
I'm like,
guitarist doesn't have a guitar kit.
anybody have a pick? Oh, I think we're finding you one. I think we're getting you a pick. Yeah.
I think there's a few
So
people
what's
here
this
that
guy's
can accommodate.
name? I think I have one over there somewhere.
This is Joe Ruck behind me.
Joe Ruck from Rutgers. No?
Very good.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
So
gonna talk with picks.
we're finding you one, Joe. Are you tuned?
See if I would pick it.
Or can you tune without a pick?
Yeah.
That would be nice.
I didn't bring any picks.
I haven't
today.
probably over there. Oh, guess what? Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank you.
Here's a pick, Joe. Hey, Joe. How long have you been playing with Joe?
3 years now, right?
Nice. So you know him pretty well.
Yeah.
Can you tell a story about Joe?
I
How'd
don't
you
think he just, my bassist Shannon, who's not here obviously, she knew Joe, and when we needed a guitarist, she asked if he would come and just play with us, and it really worked.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, his musical knowledge is like,
Beyond belief.
it is, it really is, it just, it raises an eyebrow on me like more than a couple times a day.
Really? So,
Yeah.
Joe, have you ever heard of Alan Merrill?
I've only heard of things I like. No.
Have you?
No.
Because this is Alan right here.
I wake up every morning
Yeah, surprise.
and have to figure that one out.
Yeah, right? That's funny. Joe. Joe, do you ever put your foot in your mouth?
Try it. It's fun.
Are
He
you
doesn't have a
ready?
mic, so no one can hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. But we'll get him for a skeleton because, that's what we do. So you ready to sing a song?
Are you ready?
All right.
All right, we're gonna
So-
do a song.
John Matthews.
Strange Things Done. Surface that reflected your stern face, but dancing between the sun-dried cornrows, wrapping ribbons with diamonds just to get close enough to clip their way. Though I've done no wrong, though I've done no wrong, I'm up against the killing wall. Though I've done no wrong, though I've done no wrong, I'm up against the killing wall. Watched it all unravel in slow motion. I'd rather burn my bridges than maintain them. While on my back cursing at the moon, I found myself pinned down by twice more midnight sky than ever before. Though I've done no wrong, though I've done no wrong, I'm up against the killing wall. killing wall is where I'm not meant to fall. Your biggest silhouette cast upon the floodgates. I'll take back a decade worth of what should have been. Step aside, move away, let come like hey. The killing wall is where I'm not meant to fall. Too much into
songs.
Like a rock opera.
Yeah, it was like an entire rock opera in like that one whole thing.
Thanks.
Wow, that takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's pretty cool. When did you start writing?
I actually started writing in 1988.
Okay, like you were, but like what made you think that, oh, I want to do this? Did you have that?
It actually wasn't until a long time after, like probably I think I got enough. I finally like summoned up enough guts to do this.
Right.
Almost a decade ago. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So it was like your biggest secret.
Yeah.
That's a normal
Not a skeleton,
thing.
but a little bit secret.
Yeah. That does. I think it's common. You know, it's like what kicked you in the butt to like make you do it.
I don't know. I don't know what changed. It's just more confidence, I guess. It just sort of.
Did you meet someone that you were working with, or did someone encourage you?
Yes and no. I think I tried out for a few bands.
Okay.
But then it really was my bassist Shannon who,
Nice.
you know, she always wanted to work with me to some capacity, and we just went from there.
Good for Shannon.
Yeah.
So, do you have a good skeleton in your closet to share with us today on National Chopstick Day? How good are you with chopsticks?
I'm actually pretty good with chopsticks.
Awesome. So share a skeleton and then chopstick away. You can have anything you want on this
I
table.
don't mind candy and blackberries.
Yeah, you can get one of these. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sure. And then Joe's got to share one too because.
Yeah, you gotta think about it, Joe.
Yeah.
I love blackberries.
Oh.
You gotta share a skeleton first. You can't reach for it.
Yeah, Joe. You got to share a skeleton from
Yeah,
your
you gotta think
closet.
about it.
Skeletons? I don't
Yeah.
know. There's no attic. I have
All right.
skeletons, no attic.
Huh?
I have skeletons, but no attic.
You have no attic for your skeletons?
No.
Not even closet?
That's
Just that
okay.
basement?
Wait, we need to have him talk in the mic, otherwise we're not going to hear him.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. He's just here to play.
Skeleton plays.
All right,
Yeah.
skeleton. I don't know how much of a skeleton is it. I was probably like 12 years old, and me and a friend of mine discovered a dead bird.
Oh, where?
It was in her garden.
Aw.
That could be a metaphor for something. I don't know.
What do you think it's a metaphor?
I don't know.
So what'd you do?
We decided that it needed to be cremated.
Oh boy.
So we took this dead bird to the nearest field and we cremated it and
Oh
watched
my
it burn.
gosh.
And then these kids in the next town over saw what we were doing, and they said that we were burning live baby birds.
Oh.
And they branded us witches.
Oh no.
So for at least 2 summers, we were considered witches by these kids in the neighboring town, which made it, there's a 7-Eleven where we always hung out at, and it was pretty treacherous going to that 7-Eleven for a couple summers because they wanted to kick our ass because, we were witches who were apparently burning live animals.
Wow, that's
Would it make
wild.
sense that they would be afraid of you? If you
No, they weren't afraid. They wanted to lynch us.
Wow, that's crazy. So like in your song you said that you don't like to burn bridges though. Like Do you remember that lyric? You sang it. You said something like,
I'd rather burn bridges than maintain them.
yeah.
Yeah, so.
So with those guys, did you?
It's funny, actually. We eventually sort of became friends with those people, but it took a while.
Did they finally believe you?
I think it was kind of a forgotten folklore sort
Wow,
of thing.
but not by you.
A better ending would have been you burning them.
Yeah, no, I didn't get all like fire started on them.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, here.
All right, so that's good enough for.
Yeah, that's
okay.
huge. That's
All right.
huge.
It's National
get-
Chopsticks Day.
It is.
I'm going for the blackberry.
Everybody seems to be going for the blackberry. You can take a heart as well.
Oh.
Nobody's done that yet.
Nobody wants hearts.
Joe, if you're going to speak to us, you got to talk into a microphone.
Let's see.
What'd you get?
I got hottie.
Ooh. All right. You need your other hand for a second? All right, Joe, come on. Share a skeleton from your closet. What'd you do when you were a little kid?
Never. Super sad.
What?
I don't know.
Something your mom doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly. He
Something your
knows.
parents doesn't know. And you know,
Closer.
they're not going
Closer.
to watch this.
Thanks a lot.
I was the same.
Did you ever like,
Totally the same.
I don't think so, Joe. I don't think so. I could tell
Look at
by
that smile.
That little like.
No. I don't know. I can't come up.
Never stole anything.
Did you ever smoke when you were like a little kid?
I sold porn mags when I was young.
Oh, really? Where'd you get them?
Local cookie mart.
You stole them?
Yeah, why not? You
Yeah.
see a 13-year-old kid going to the counter with a porno mag, you're not going to be like, all right, you have that.
So did you have to like come up with a plan? You just went in.
The other way, I ran out the door.
Do you still have them?
No relics.
Were they under your bed for a long time?
Although there was, my friend, his grandmother died, and she had a huge collection of porno, and nobody was allowed to go into this room until she died. So everybody, of course, when she died, everybody rushed in the room, and they found all these reel-to-reels of the original Deep Throat, and they had one magazine called Velvet Talks. And in Velvet Talks, it gave you a paper record, like those little plastic records. And I have the Samantha Fox one somewhere.
Oh.
I want to have some fun.
Wow. They're making
It's not about her porno career, though. It has nothing to do with her music career at all.
Yeah, and they're making a movie right now about Linda Lovelace.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you find religion in the end? A lot of them do.
So this was your grandmother's porn collection.
No, it was my friend's grandmother.
Oh, okay, I get it.
All right, Joe. So
I
you
don't
want?
like getting tons of it, though.
I think you earned a.
Yeah. So you want to try the chopsticks? It's National Chop. Are you a lefty?
You want blackberry?
Or
I
you
think I
want
do it, though. I'm not a lefty, I'm trying it.
multi-talented, Joe?
Ambidextrous.
Maybe not.
Maybe
No,
not.
I don't think it's happening.
Uh-oh.
This
We'll
is
help
tricky.
you.
Just pick it up. Pick it up and drop it. There we
There you go. Give it up for Joe. So what's your website?
We don't really have a website. You can find us on Facebook, and
Okay.
I think we're still on MySpace, even though.
No, but MySpace is really trying to have a comeback.
I think this is the second or third time, right?
It's okay. So what's it under on MySpace?
Strange Things Done in the Midnight Sun.
That's Strange
Yeah,
Things Done
in the Midnight Sun. We'll try to
Sun.
compete with
Is that one word?
No, typed it is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And it's like that on Facebook?
Yeah.
Strange. We'll have it on our Rew and Who page for sure.
Oh,
And-
totally.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Any last shout outs?
I guess a shout out to Shannon and our drummer
Yeah,
Tony. who's
Shannon.
not
We
here.
gotta meet this wonderful
Yeah.
Shannon.
Yeah,
She sounds pretty terrific.
and actually Chris Andrews too, who you had on your show. He's
Okay.
doing a lot of terrific promoting work.
I love Chris.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Yeah,
He books everyone.
he really does.
He really does.
And you know what? And unlike most promoters, he actually knows
Everyone.
everyone. Yeah.
And he also promotes.
Yeah, and yes, he does.
He does.
Yeah, he's not like an anonymous email.
No, he's a real chum.
Yeah, totally.
He is.
Yeah,
He
so
becomes
he's
your best
good people.
friend. He's like my bass player. Everyone thinks my bass player is his best friend.
Oh, yeah?
And
Yeah.
I think Chris Andrews is like that too.
Yeah, he's very
He's
good.
got a lot of best friends. I'm
Mhm.
sure. Yeah. So good for you.
Awesome.
So great. So that's who you're. All right, I get it. So bow wow wow. We want to hear all about it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, should be interesting.
That should be fun. Well, have a blast.
Oh, I will.
I'm sure. So thanks so much for coming. And,
Oh, thank you.
And come back again.
Totally.
Have a safe trip back to Jersey.
Oh, thanks.
We'll be back.
360-390.
She says, well, no, yeah, me. And I could tell that woman.
Girls, they're everywhere.